Amakwaba edi about the Punch TV so and me do for Mr. So we share video edi amame amafo front so enye bi ahwe media ne akere broni Mr. so be me a subscriber team so say be post video bia na obenya notification no na won so hu ne ekoso ewo online Ghana mu hanu say ene ne atwa eguo ewo social media ne so say the da me kanu no say the Punch TV for ensem no eba beto media ne so a ye fa ne aka ni polish ne kama na emum no yenyi bi mfiri me fa bi enso enka ho se ni asem ni sitie pepepe no saa ne be fa ne aba abeka no enti se fa amanyesem ho celebrate bi ho se woto nyom ana se asofo bi nsem krampo no ye fa ne aba abeka yenyina ni se nsem ni twa na etwa media ne so ensem security wo media ne so ankasa ni titiri na asofo ni bi nsem afetu so anie omo artistfo chese celebrities in there na won nsem twa go social media ne so enya asem ketu akra Mr. se opese wonya video ni bi hwe na hu ni ekoso no ye no kre e media ne nko aso dia enie Mr. subscribe
na ora asem nye omu kikenya na Dominic niti hu so de ne ho abagim na obi amusa no hwe o na me yasem ye ni video but yakwa ye ye nya ye bebo akyem around 10:35 asem na make no and na jo for 10:35 p.m. no mu jiro mu na so ye debate na Dominic niti wa hyase e na me enfumso bia ni me ho ana obi abusa se enfumso bi wo
gabi obi amfrɛ
e na me ye minister nye ne mrahye bedwafia no na me ye leader obi to video aye bibia na ena sa ora no mo hwe ye mo ayaye mo ministers no sa bra mo community sa hodo me futu amede be ma mo no se ma mo komi mama beti so okuye to why minister pay ho Dr. Manebo ama ye minister pay ho me say ministers be bra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama apa o nyina no they have the experience oh
yeah
say Sam George na no onye minister na we presidential staffer and one communication committee no so no no onye ni patwa etibra na esla eye ne normal na wode say o man Ghana sika de to o man Ghana sika egu ana wode say Ghana for adaje na wode dia akese etwitwa ne ho no na honorable Sam George ni de atie na wotwe Ghana for adwen e de asiso ene wanya kwanya so be serve as minister within that sector penim dia wo die na di wo manim our appointment committee no so penim dia wo die na di and that is what they cannot stand. The confidence that Sam George walk a strength is so high.
Yes.
It will my say interfere no. O high ni to omuswa no omu
na bia atete. Kwam se medical catch you say omutirimu po MPP amanyo ko ntirimu po ene se abanya memu o ba bebu no omo be ne basa. Enye na ne first time omo ahohoro omo nsa e de afiri bibi ho. Kwam ye hwe abakwasem a 92 omo boycott parliament. Enti constitution ye churo no MPP for nsa nim.
Yes.
Wo mo nka ho.
Enso mo pa na be benefit.
Omo pa na be benefit every constitution no. What the make catch na. Bibi biara ebebo o man Ghana Kwame MPP for hohoro omo nsa free ho. And enye ne na ehase. Enti saa de omo ye na omo na Afenyo Markins so obi ka saa ne ye e kire so omu ade den one fine speaker of parliament.
Bisabio.
Ye ba beto oba December mu na parliament nsem ikotwi kobrema ba then one country speaker of parliament o man Ghana.
Bisabio.
Enti yenka so no so omu ade na ni so ade oya hantan oya homaso Ghana for hwe
ede ne anim fa wo Afenyo Markins ede na kana bi Agyapong ko ka wo bedwam ede fa ho woni enti a ya mo anya minister eno so be yi ano
yes bra be ka kire
so wo dey say you are in the game of bibia be yi ano so social media no ta was
yes
you were social media
yes
Facebook power 979
yes
aye kasafidie nyina to me fie
yes
what you say we are unstoppable we are unbreakable
the more you know
the
more you know
our TVs wise
yes
hana bibia obese uhunu eti Kennedy Japan de wasem betu dwa
yes
wakan wo bedwam brabe ya no wo bedwam
yentia ya ma wanye mi eti onu so mra me ya no na Ghana for
ya sente wure ta wo to wo so bo atra eja so
Afenyo Markins de Kwame eni se Ghana for a o ma to abade ama eni se amanya ko ni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eni so mu tie ni bia wo o matwam emfie nwotwe o mantimi anya bibia amfa mo man no na sese eni so ade hunu His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is sitting so be more mayor for the term of baby frano.
And I can say what a apartheid committee. Yes, or Martinasi, I am drinking and quite minimum wage. You be paid. So we are going somewhere. What did they make a can say committee? A better say yes. Now my to agree no matter quanya. You be boja. Now you free as yes, and no man to the end some fatal. Yes, I said. Committee no kwame this is a visionary leader woko baby obi enisuade hunu bi esanensa yet krom one am furniture exams you last year now why ka so hwe say omani de why keka 180 million Ghana cedis ama enre ya say nooks so say nooks for your whole press conference
yes
by ne say why say omu release results me wa
what did they make a journal here? Under this president or the VSHS by you, when Timmy and Joe Wayek for coming, so you am a furniture, why for CZ. And today, a Juma Ben a Woyano, a Yadian a Woye, right from Sukunum, and Yania Enko, and Yania say a command of Friday. When they say John Dramani Mama say Waba, now come over Janamo to within the first 2 days, yes, and Yania Yadia warehouse, you know, some of them come out students, and then when I'm TikToker, students and they say, etina enuane we bi wo ho ye betimi anya bi adu
na na ye bresa
mo na e de sei ye betimi anya ayi sausage ayate e de ato mo so adi John Dramani Mahama Nyankopon hiraw ni agi se wo ba betwam o se na ente sa what is enti MPP form pa ade pa de ama o my Ghana
ya no strategy no
almost yes
se wo de sabra John Mahama ba wo de mo nkoso an stadium
yes
emre bia John Mahama ban ne be se wo ye bibi no no ba ko twa nsem bia dan nsem bi
yes
na mo kan nsem bi te se de asa John Mahama ba be di amafo awu
what is that
kan ye dundum
yes
ebra enye ne se cheche ne se cheche no mu dimika Mahama ba kumso aba
yes
ebra ye de no kura ba tu dwa se mo ena na mo so ama we be also ma jan komo na
ko also me say ye be de na di na fo ehunu
another one obrempon
yes kwame
eye tertiary education
yes
sabre colleges of education
yes
eche ni entia na mo wa bem no na komu susu se eye your friend teacher training allowance so
yes
ye yimfiri ho
yes
omu kire ye se baby ankwada no na se asuafo na adru no ewo eye teacher training colleges no
yes
omu ni asuafo e wo suapon awodo
eye the same
eti di asuafo e wo other universities no e benefit no e wo so omu so timi benefit no so dani den nyina ban na ma osika ansa no wadi na ban na enu aduane no fa magiciro kon no eti ye for the next level
yes
ye research o my Ghana no honorable Harry na Idrisu kan pay was allowances in India sabre dia ba wo boase to kwan so no
yes
ye kwa yanim daache no ne ye pese ye ene say ye the efficient enhanced student loan scheme ene be ye said be beboamo yentie said the honorable Harry na Idrisu e kan asem ye dem ko ba bi die
Very importantly, you raise the issue of student allowances. It will continue. Subsequent to the education forum, for which I have the pleasure to invite you to come, we'll take some major decisions based on the recommendations. But offhand, there is no way you should be feeding a student at the tertiary level offhand. So we have to work out a transition from the allowance into an enhanced student loan for them to feed themselves. But in the interim, they will still get the allowances. Then just the next very few months going forward, subject to the recommendations of the committee. But I cannot conceive of a student in a higher education institution being fed. We can narrow feeding to basic and to free senior high school, but at the tertiary level, so they will still get enhanced student loans to be able to feed themselves. But in the interim, we will continue with the feeding and then phase out the allowance process, subject to the recommendations of the education forum. So we would do that.
Eti jandam no yamutu
ya asai
jandam no yamutu
asai adani abutu
enra daily graphic ni reportage ai say enra na make catch us headline of hwani
yes
what said that the abesasi or no greno or the abesasi or
to be
and interpretation of what the other
why headline
so better and that daily graphic not to swear I gave a Philippa where press release and education ministry they buy and now watch as a reportage in sensational misleading what do you say because your interpretation and your narration yes. But you see when you're writing a headline what's your headline
yes
in journalism what's your headline headline I was reflecting the core aspect of the story story say aban say what was it talk kakra student a teacher training allowance no obe facing out now what they for no akọ the next level they say what the enhanced student loan scheme
yes
and eba
yes
and then now you no be gbochi kasai e ma no be che nyi ntie hunya e wutie honorable Harry na Idrisa what ka de obusa no kasa bebu mo say na osua ni a wo Agyapong de e den na aban na feed no aye den ye kwotete aduana no obi a wanyini waware ebi a wo be 5 kwame ebi a wo 5
and American and then kura bia na obeso odi banku akwa ye emu on feeling
yes
when you do tertiary repair abrabona ba be shonsa you should be the best manager of your life
one kasa abrabo
what them you know who apply for a student loan say ba of course unim say that bia na kwa na American me say buy my student loan and not just say that so say we obema wadwuma ye
and based on the omonka no
yes
omonka say prem ya no
there be
ye fro so look at the headline they say ya buy be police mo
oh yes
ye be police mo because jandam no ma ya mo de say man no kosoma daily graphic in the screen so many the da bi obuhuru teacher trainee allowance to go. So you see, when you read this headline, I agree about
one
ano. I know my yes. So I had then now the interpretation and a very screaming banner headline. Now, as some nkansah no baby or treasure, government pledges enhanced student loan scheme. Education minister hints. But Sabia also said yes, he did the Bonkata. As in saying, and woman so maybe I want to trotro. We a teacher, a trainee beneficiary, and I teach trotro.
Yes.
Now we need trust
headline is what. Thank you, get you better.
Nanyamiam patao trotro no so the man FM. And I said that would to be. And every before you get them. Oh my every wall. Oh my kicking was me, Yamu. So a grandma had attacked John Mahamed Shan lessons. Cannon come out for years and no major. But also, Mudibesi, almost the and more quite say ya, penny say ya, more corners. I wouldn't see nobody church day.
He says, he can't promise. I remember we or the Ghana for and on your Marco.
That's right.
The best will be an over in Ghana for that.
That's right.
Say yes, say yeah, the interview of a damn wedding. It's a woman, young say we see. Assembly beba. And no Ghana for 1 year. One was on Beba no Baby, said you Muguso Moyano. And Shamima Muslim Beba and some would SCA or the Church Musubabre, Wabra Bonon Kroba. Quick one, resetting Ghana no, a chance if you are green. Yes. Said you will see green woman, what green for woman home. Yes. And then normal be our yen, and then the bed idea and Pampaze resetting agenda and also. And leadership and a chequino. So President Mahama Bay all of a sudden, Metropolitan Assemblies, you know, also your Mutaya by yes. Kumasi the over task force for no mercy about Yamaso, Sababi is in a yet. Ne ebimu eta alleges abaye for no ya no mo Jesus guy there. Now, Shadia be a siwo Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, and yet there be any bad news at the actual. This is a good news. As a good news way, I agree at no say Yadi Juma reset no no. Care made the statement about but wasn't missing but found money. Because no basic one announcement you came media ever home. But story in ye. The Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly wishes to inform the general public on the missing but found money. The facts of the matter are that 2 Metro guards who were stationed at Gate 7 of the KJTL Market, aka Dubai, of the 2-4 roundabout, apprehended and retrieved an amount of money from a pickpocket last week, Wednesday, 29 January 2025,
around 12 noon. According to the Metro Guards, the pickpocket stole the said amount from a middle-aged woman, but efforts to trace the woman proved futile. The money has since been brought to the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly main office at Addo. The owner can come to the public relations office for identification and collection. This is solid.
Oh yes.
Under normal circumstances, yeah. Abaye fwe komodo what would this kind of under normal circumstances what is the kind of sika asam no kwa won take dabi ni abaye one announcement
abani say next sika no modu next I be asem na 9,000 sika ya timi atworo ho ayidi abase no
yes
next sika no modu enti nka abaye ya ono gina wi so ya abaye kwame an saka huge sum of money bikuja no kwame nka by this time
so city guards metropolitan city guards and metropolitan guards
yes
I was see a bomb on my
yard
setting Ghana agenda and I dream be say
yes
and ye did tell memu
yes
on mine ye
bu on mine
so I anya odi an emfa
dabi
ade anya odi an emfa
engine boss
e mon nkofo apo
dabi
say na city guard adwuma no ye no
yes
amanfo a omotonto omo nuoma e wo kwan ho e ya na mokọ gigi sika e di fro mo no wo mo koda no mo bomba ya na bi ba mo so eti we mami ya ni sika ya yire nye fa say nyame ncha de okonya ni sika o bomba ya sampa ya pa no bebo
oh yes
so kwan bi bia so be bia ma sika
kwame
enti yan fan tu ye hofo abuso ya gina we so na ye de enkomo ahodo no ato
is holding you back. I want that to be on record. But the approach, Mr. Speaker, is not the best. The approach is not the best. If he still wants to proceed, Mr. Speaker, in spite of all I have said, I would not mind. Of the nominees, we have only two issues. We are voting, we are taking you through a secret ballot on two nominees. And I've indicated to you the Honorable Sam George and Honorable Ablakwa. All the others, can I finish? Can I finish? All the others, by consensus, we don't have a problem. However, those documents that they promised bringing.
The honorable
cheating in geopolitics, it cannot be a winner takes all. There must be concessions.
That's right.
If the approach to America, to the rest of the world, is that I can take everything and you cannot take everything, Canada is responding. China is responding.
That's right.
He's even threatening the BRICS country, which is strengthening itself. Now China has moved its order of some grains to China, to Russia.
That's right.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
So in a geopolitics where you are not the only provider of some services or products, no, you don't become such. You don't give that kind of image. But I'm saying that whatever the Western countries decide to do by way of closing their borders can only work for us if we position ourselves. In Kenya, Ruto convening now to relook at AU reforms, the Africa, because we have everything to work for ourselves. Indeed, your population, Africa is going to be the youngest continent within the next decade, having the mass of youth who, if we gave them education, the right education, more the right skills and the right opportunities, why would they go on a perilous journey across the Sahara to opportunities that are non-existent and suffer the indignity of being deported? A lot of people. Ghana is on the list. Nigeria is not even on the list, surprisingly, of the countries where the deportations over 6,000. That's a lot. You know, and this is the time to rebuild the Ghana we want. Ghana baby in the process America citizens, of course. Citizens. They have to come back. And we cannot close our doors to our citizens.
Medafo, se wankasa wahu de bi ensem de bi koso ankasa. Se de ensem sisi wo Ghana hanum se no. Ana se ensem a epiepie fi amanfo to no. Enya asem getuwa. ni nyina ne sɛ wo pɛ sɛ wonya video ni bi hwɛ na hu die ɛkɔ so na ɛnokore ankasa de a subscribe to your YouTube channel the Punch TV umia subscriber to me so a ɛbɛboa wo yie pa sɛ de bɛyɛ a ya upload video a wobɛnya notification na nso atimi akɔhwɛ na hu ne ɛkɔ so my Ghana hwam sɛ ɛma wura mfi sɛ wobɛhyɛ ama foforo ɛnya bi ahwɛ afei nso so like fama me o comment no no da no comment section matimi aba bekenkan ɛde ama wo media ne akyerɛ broni makraw